let's talk about the big man who finally came onto the scene here in the postseason, Liam Ohgren.
Yeah, he has been just phenomenal for Djurgården in this. So again, they're playing Modo. Winner of this series gets promoted back into the SHL next season. And we've said this about Öhgren before. Like, he comes into the year, first full year in pro hockey. In his draft year, he does what all the other draft years, the draft eligibles do. They get a couple minutes, they play fourth line, they whatever. They should kind of get a taste of it in the SHL. But he starts off, he's injured, and it's a real slow start. He's played fourth line minutes. A lot of games he's playing 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, like nothing in the offensive zone. And once he got healthy, he kind of just took off this year. And I mean, had a phenomenal year, was top 5 in scoring and goals, like power play, 5v5. He's out there. He's like, they're throwing him on the penalty kill here and there. It's just really rounding out his game to be much more than just like the sniper that he was at the junior level, like literally scoring. I think he was like 34 even strength goals in 36 games in the J20 the year before. And the whole playoffs up until that final, leading them in goals, points, shots, like plus minus, doing it all really on both sides of the puck. And he comes in again, they're playing Modo, aka Forsberg's old team. He was losing his fucking mind on the refs, by the way, this past game. It was amazing. I was like, holy shit. And they really did a good job stifling. He was playing really well. A lot of the chances just weren't going in for him. And Lekkerimaki, the Vancouver prospect, is also lighting it up now. He was actually scoring, but he had last game, Liam Ohgren just went off. 2 goals. First one, he literally just picks off the defenseman right at his own blue line and skates down 5-hole in the breakaway. Then he does it again like 10 minutes later. And I mean, he just took over the game. I think he finished like 8 shot attempts. He's playing 5 again. Like I said, he's playing on the power play, even strength. He's killing penalties. He's on the ice late in close games. So he's just having a phenomenal playoff. And it's been just this crazy, again, like we talk about the trajectory, just like the season for him. Like, he's a completely different player. And he's looking like he's got a real shot at being an impact top 6 scoring forward at the NHL level. I don't think he's ready to come over necessarily at all, but especially if they're able to, I think they're down 3-2 in the series now, going to game 6 tomorrow, I think it is. But I think now he's 3rd on the team in points, goals, all that. But if they earn their way back and get promoted here back in the SHL, I think that is like the ideal spot for him next year to just continue to develop, get back to the SHL, play big time games. Not necessarily the spotlight, but he's just having a monster playoff. But again, he was stifled. I don't think he had any points coming into in this series coming into this past game, but then he just took over. And I mean, he could have had an assist on their first goal too. They just didn't give it to him because it kind of like knocked off the other guy's stick, kind of. So yeah, he could have had a 3-point game, but he's just been a beast. And healthy Liam Ohgren is a hell of a fucking hockey player. So Judd did it again. Weird, shocking, but he's been phenomenal. So he's such a fun player to watch. But again, it's just the progression, like just the different parts of his game that have really just kind of taken off. So, it looks like the Wild have a real good one on their hands here for the future.